Hi everyone, it's Faye here from fayejohnson.com, shamanic herbalist and Reiki master. So today, this evening, I'm in the greenhouse just putting the plants to bed, and this is one of the times in the day that I really like to kind of seal all the plants with Reiki, if you like, so that I know that, well, I'm looking to see how they look, whether they need any water, and how they're growing, and just checking in really with them. And so I always talk to them, say hello when I come in. And obviously in the greenhouse at this time of year, I've got cucumbers, loads of tomatoes, aubergine, loads of peppers and chilies and things like that. And so what I'm simply doing, I don't tend at this kind of stage in the day, I won't be sort of giving Reiki by placing my hands on a plant. But what I like to do if I'm watering is send some Reiki, send some healing to the water that I'm using. And I actually water using rainwater that I've collected because I know that the plants prefer it actually. So what I'll simply do is spend some time tuning in to the water and asking that Reiki flows through me. And I actually kind of, as I walk into my greenhouse, I ask that Reiki flows through me and I connect to Reiki. And this, for me, helps me attune to the plants and what's needed. And it kind of helps me to see from my heart, which is where the language of plants is. So the language of plants communicates to us through our heart. And also, when we're kind of dropping that awareness from the head space into the heart space, we're really slowing down actually. So it's great. I recommend, you take a few deep breaths and you start to slow down. And now that I've slowed down actually, and I find that my eyes are kind of open in a different way, and I can tune into plants. Like there's an aubergine in front of me, which I've just noticed it's actually got something's been eating it in its leaves. So it's this aubergine, poor thing, has been attacked today, and I'm just noticing that there's a tomato on one of the plants, which looks like it's turning red, which is very exciting. So just really in that slower pace, working with plants is really about coming into their rhythm, really attuning to their rhythm. And as plants, they're at a much different place. There's a completely different pace to us, the way that they grow, and I think it's a real, we tend to think of plants as, motionless beings, but actually underneath, so many complex processes are going on. But yet when we look at them, they look so peaceful growing, but in their roots and in the xylem and in the cambium and so forth, there's so much going on for a plant, especially at this time of year when they're all coming into flower and they're fruiting. So anyway, that's what I wanted to say. I wanted to just say, just give you some tips as to kind of how to slow down and connect with your plants, and especially like the time, waking up in the morning and going to bed at night in a greenhouse. In a greenhouse, a lovely safe environment. It's kind of, it's this lovely cocoon, everything's growing. So there's a lovely buzz. It's very interesting to tune into your heart when you're in a greenhouse and really feel for the energy, because it will be very different from the energy of an allotment or a garden or a woodland. So and obviously asking Reiki to flow as well if you're attuned to Reiki. And if you are attuned to Reiki and you want to know more about how to work with plants and Reiki, and working with intuitive plant medicine, which is one of the things I like to work with in my Reiki treatments, to invite the spirit of the plants into Reiki treatments, then you will love my new course, which is called Reiki Your Nature. And it's all about connecting to listening to the language of plants, connecting to the plants which are in our homes and our gardens and our landscapes, working with them in healing exchange so we can benefit from their deep wisdom and their plant medicine, and so that we can use them with us in our self-Reiki treatments, and so we can send Reiki and give Reiki to the plants that are around us to help the plants, to help the creatures that survive with them, and to help boost the vibration of our landscapes in where we are. So, and the path of working with plants and working with Reiki really brings us into alignment with our own true nature. So my new course is an online program, an 8-module online program that you can take at your own pace, and it walks you through different Reiki practices, different practices with plants and meditations to help you open your intuitive senses, connect with the plants intuitively, and work with them in your Reiki practice, as well as giving them healing to watch them grow in tandem with you healing with your healing intention and coming more into alignment with who you are. So I'll post the link below and you can check out the course. It's a special offer on for June. So if you are attuned to Reiki level 1, then have a look at the course material, because working with nature is something that will really boost your Reiki practice and help you have a deeper understanding about yourself and the plants and the landscape and the natural elements around you. Okay, so I'm Faye Johnston. Thank you for listening, and any comments, then send me a message or post a comment below. Okay, bye.